Hey yo, what's up everybody? It's JJ today coming back with a video talking about Deeper Connect. Basically, my channel itself previously I've done basically what is that, a vlog slash journey through this Deeper Connect investment that I've like basically made, and of course buying this device, generating some passive income, and of course the passive income they are talking about is basically this deeper network itself is allowing you to earn around 60% APY, APR if you want to call it, and after that from there it is like, alright, so that's a super high percentage. And after that, how do I like get started? So over here, if you want to get started itself, feel free to watch the first video that I've done, basically talking about what is this deeper network itself slash what is the Deeper Connect. So from there you guys can understand what is this product before diving into it, like buying the actual machine and of course setting it up, and of course buying the tokens to stake and blah blah blah. So over here, disclaimer itself, the video that you watch below, there's there's some referral links down below. Feel free to use it to support the channel, and of course from there it is going to help the channel out a lot, because you're not technically giving me money, and of course you're just giving me like basically just hit the thumbs up, of course subscribe to the channel and turn on post notification if you have not yet. So I would say basically use the links down below, and after that, am I affiliated with them? I would say yes for the selling part itself, selling the device, and after that from there getting you to sign up. Am I like linked with them or registered with them? I would say yes, I'm registered with them, but I am not like an official ambassador signing a contract, and after that from there like being a part of the team members or whatsoever. Nope, I'm just here as a third party, a user, I would say an end user, giving my own non-biased review. And of course on my channel I'll be super transparent with it. I will tell you that honestly, over here you can buy whatever it is, and after that from there I get a cut, I would say around $10. Over here if you buy something I get 7% and you get a 5% discount. So I would say it's a win-win situation. So if you guys want to support the channel, use the link. So right now we're gonna basically do a recap on the Deeper Connect itself. Right, so for the first video I've done talking about the Deeper Connect, and after that I'm like, why am I bullish about this project itself? Kind of bullish because basically the network itself, people are using it, and there is like a use case slash people are actually owning the device, and after that setting up the infrastructure all around the world. And of course the token itself has some I would say utility, not right now, but of course in the future hopefully. And after that from there, talking about, is this Deeper Connect itself illegal? Because people are talking about, alright, this is VPN, somebody is going to tap into your network, and after that from there they're going to use it, and after that from there, what I do not know what they're going to use it, illegal content, terrorism, whatever. But of course, is it illegal? So I already answer it there. And after that from there, understanding the system inside, there's this thing called a credit score. And after that from there, the Deeper Connect mini full setup they have done basically from the start to the end, basically talking about the hardware itself, how do you set it up, and after that on the back end software. And after that over here, would do you like basically the Deeper Connect Pico, talking about the Wi-Fi adapter, is it like needed, and after that how many mini slash Deeper Connect device can be mined hosted at home. So for my case itself, I hosted 2, and after, if you want to know how do you like host 2 itself, it is breaking the rules, but of course there's some way to basically go against the loop, and after that from there you can generate additional passive income if you are going to use the Indiegogo link or whatsoever to purchase the Deeper Connect Pico and the mini bundle. So we're gonna basically jump into it. Basically, how do you like increase your credit score slash cashing out this Deeper Connect stuff that you have mined. So by looking at the price itself, some of you guys might want to cash out if let's say you are in the game for quite some time. I mean, like, not really a good time to cash out. And of course, if you guys want to like restake slash reinvest into a higher credit score, if you guys are already in the network itself, you might be thinking, alright, so how do I do that? I have on the back end itself, I know that, alright, on the wallet balance, okay, I have generated some passive income over here, 2,000 over worth of Deeper Connect itself. So how much is this? So we're just gonna basically do a conversion over here. Alright, so around $186. How many days? I have started my device on the 22nd of February itself. So I would say around 10 days plus minus around 15 days, I've generated $160 over of this Deeper Connect device itself. And after that from there, I have a mini and a Pico. And of course over here, I have already done the spreadsheet talking about all of this, so I'm gonna link it down below so you guys can have a look. So over here you might be thinking, alright, so people are starting off with like 100 Deeper Connect, what is that, the credit score, and after that from there I want to increase the stake on it. So over here I believe that most of you guys are like looking at the credit score and you are like, okay, I'm at credit score tier number 1, and after that after a few hundred over days or even 50 over days, and basically want to buy more DPR itself and after that stake it, or else like whatever I'm doing, I already generated this amount of DPR and after that I want to restake, and after that how do I like go to the credit score number 2, or even say like I do not want to upgrade myself, I want to break even on the device machine. Over here we're gonna basically learn on how do you like cash out your DPR token that has been mined, and after that from there how can you like restake it to increase your credit score all the way to the credit score 8 and generate more passive income if you want to. And after that from there we're gonna jump into the topic right now, basically the setup guide that you need to know. So over here I would say over here I have the deeper network, medium itself. Over here this is the deeper chain to BSC. So on the back end itself, whatever we are looking at on the dashboard itself, this wallet manager over here, we know that we already set it up. This over here, how do we set it up is on the previous video basically talking about it. I'm just gonna zoom in to you guys, and after that over here on the wallet balance itself, over here just we know that alright, over here on this wallet management itself, once you have set up your deeper device and after that from there you head over to your DPR wallet, it is going to ask you to basically generate a wallet, bind a wallet, or bind a wallet private key via the Moneric, if not the private keys. So over here we know that on the Binance Smart Chain, the setup page itself, on this page itself, I believe most of you guys know about this page if you will set up your Binance Smart Chain device registration for your device. So this over here, you will need to have 1000 DPR to basically send your device serial number to the network, on the deeper network, to basically register yourself, and after that from there you can generate passive income slash the credit score. So over here on this page itself, I believe once you sign up, they will ask you to generate your own your own 12 words numeric words itself for the deeper connect chain itself. So once you've already generated it, over here on the video is shown, you can just basically bind the wallet via the basically this 12 words itself, and after that from there once it's bind, you will see something like this on my back end. So this is the back end, basically the wallet address. So once you're here, and after that from there we know that if I click over to wallet balance, okay, I have like tons of DPR. So like this is a bit confusing right now for those who have no experience with the cryptocurrency slash Binance Smart Chain or Ethereum blockchain. Over here we are talking about the deeper network. So if you want to compare it and after in the layman terms itself, alright, so we understand that our bank itself, we have this Sing dollars. In Singapore itself, you can use Sing dollars. So Singapore is a network. We are using the Singapore network, and after they're using the Sing dollars to transact. And after, if let's say we go to the United States itself, it's called the US network, and over there we use the US dollar to transact. So yeah, basically it's the same thing. Over here we have the deeper network itself. It is running on their own network, and the DPR token is existing running on the network itself. And after that from there you can't basically you can't use Binance Smart Chain. You can't just straight away send the funds from the deeper network directly to the Binance Smart Chain wallet, because the wallet address is all different. This start with 5C something, and after that the Binance Smart Chain wallet start with 0x something, and after that from there you have to understand this two itself is a different network. Basically if you want to talk about layman terms, yeah, basically we are in Singapore, and after that in the US you can't use Sing dollars in the US country. You can't use US dollar in Singapore unless it is accepted. So on this guide itself, on the deeper chain to Binance Smart Chain BEP20 bridge itself, why people recommend the BEP20? Because it is cheap to transact, and after that every transaction fee is going to cost you less than $1 or even 50 cents or lesser. So over here the tutorial itself consists like three part of this thing itself. I'm going to link it down below so you guys can have a look. So over here you need to have a MetaMask wallet, which you have already set up, and of course if let's say you already set up this part over here, and after that you have already staked on the end over here, basically you will already have the MetaMask wallet. And after that the next thing is basically you need to download the Polkadot JavaScript extension installation. And after that yeah, I'm not gonna go through all of the front end, I'm just gonna go to the back itself. So over here once you have downloaded this Polkadot extension itself, something like this. So my case is this Deeper Mini, Deeper Pico, and after this is one of my address. So over here these are the two generic 12 words that I've received by registering on the Deeper Network website itself, the BSC registration, for you to register your device slash put your initial stake. So over there I've already done the setup, so I just click on plus, and after that you can basically you can just import account from an existing seed. Over here just enter the 12 or 24 words that you have received from the Binance Smart Chain, the Deeper Connect Smart Chain registration page itself. Once it's done itself, you will see that everything is there, and after that yeah, once it's done you will need to basically just read more about it, and yeah, basically setting up putting a password in, and after that the last step itself is to connect to this page itself, basically the deeper chain slash Ethereum swap itself. So I'm just gonna basically jump into the restaking requirements before we jump onto this page itself. Alright, so for the staking slash increasing your credit score requirements, is basically over here. I've already staked like 21,000 and I'm getting like around 310 worth of credit score. The 10 itself is because of the 1,000 DPR that you send to register. They will give you the 10 credit score, so it is 310 credit score. So if let's say over here, this is what I'm seeing. So on the page itself, the calculator, so on the calculator itself, I am at tier number 3. It is telling me the stake required is basically 20,000, but of course you need to add another 1,000 for the device to be registered on the network. So over here, if you want to increase it to the stake number 4 credit score itself, you will need additional 10,000 worth of this DPR itself. For easier illustration, just log into the page itself and it's going to tell you straight up over here. You can please select a credit score. You can basically select 400 and after all the way to 800. But of course, bear in mind, you must know that this over here, you can only increase but you can't decrease. So over here we are at number 300 right now, so we want to basically increase it for those who have already generated enough. And after that, you know that alright, so this amount over here shows like maybe 5,000 on your end, or even 10 or even 20 or even 50, whichever number it is, you want to increase your stake. So you already generated enough with DPR on your back end itself over here. So we are just gonna do an illustration. So over here, you know that alright, so wallet balance, for example, you have seen like, okay, so over here this is a 10,000 right now, so I want to basically do an increment on my stake. So for my case itself, alright, so from 300 credit score all the way to 400 credit score, I need additional 10,000 worth of this DPR. And after that, from there you can just click on stake, but of course it is not going to work. So the requirements for you guys is basically have the X amount of DPR that you will want to increase to. Basically, if let's say you want to increase it to the stake number 4, you will just need 10,000. And of course, if let's say you have a 5,000 over here, just have 5,000 on your Binance Smart Chain wallet. And after that over here, so on and so forth for the number itself. And after that, the daily, this is the expected amount that you receive every day without fail. And after that, I would say this is just the requirements that you need to know. You can only stake like 10,000, another 30,000 or 40 or even 5,000 depending on which tier you want to go on. You can't just stake, you can't just reinvest in like every 100 DPR that you generated and just increase your score by 0.1 credit score itself. It does not work that way. If you want to stake onto the network itself slash restake the network, or you want to call it reinvest, to increase your credit score tier itself, you need to have the at least the required amount minimum to basically send in. And after that, from there you can generate more in dailies itself. So over here you can see the dailies. If you stake more, you will get more definitely. And after that, right now we're gonna talk on like how do you want to sell on the exchange if you are planning to sell it. So right now it's the hands-on of the part where you basically convert your DPR to the Binance Smart Chain wallet. Alright, so now is the hands-on part that you basically want to basically bridge your coin out. So over here we know that on the chain, on the back end itself, whatever amount that you see, it is lying on this thing called the deeper chain. And over here, now we want to basically know how to like restake, or the requirement itself already met the requirement, or we want to cash out to basically recoup our device unit, the device money. So over here I spent $500 I have generated 500 for example, and want to cash out to basically sell it, and after that from there ROI on my device itself. So you can do that also. So over here what you want to go to is basically head over to the deeper dash Ethereum swap blah blah blah. I'm gonna link it down below. And after that over here we can see that on your MetaMask itself, for those who have already staked using the Binance Smart Chain, you would have already have this Binance Smart Chain on here. So if you want to know more about it, just head over to the article that they have published, which is over here. Where is it? So over here they have the step-by-step guide. Basically everything is fully in-depth, consists of 3 parts that you need to know: setting up your wallet, your MetaMask wallet, your Polkadot.js, and after that from there how do you bridge the user guide. So here I'm just gonna do the user guide over here. Over here, we need to basically go over to MetaMask, and after that, choose the wallet that I want to, and after that, click on the Binance Smart Chain. Once you are done, just connect your wallet. So once you've connected your wallet, it's going to tell you, alright, so on Binance Smart Chain wallet info, I want to basically swap over this thing. Click on the switch, and over here, we can see the deeper chain to the Binance Smart Chain. And over here, on my wallet itself, I want to select my Deeper Connect Mini, which I've connected. So over here, you can see this 5CO, and after that, if you head over to my dashboard itself, Wallet Manager, right. So I click on my wallet manager itself, it is going to tell me I want to click on the balance. So on my balance itself, I can see that there's around 2,100, and after that, if I click on wallet manager, this is my wallet address which my Deeper Connect Mini has registered, and after that, from there, it is going to generate passive income into this wallet itself once you register it. And after that, over here we can see that, alright, so my device has been generating my address, I would say, generating around 2,000 over worth of this DPR Connect token itself. And over here, you have to understand, if you want to bridge the token itself, you have to read over here, each account can do a transfer up to 3,000. So if let's say you have generated more than 3,000 itself, when you are bridging your coins over, you will need to basically do it on the other day. And after that, during a single time frame itself during the day, people can only maximum send out 600k worth of DPR token to bridge around, basically from Binance Smart Chain towards the Deeper Connect or deeper chain towards the Binance Smart Chain. So this is the rules that they have set, basically 600k per day, and after that, from there, it will get maxed out quickly if let's say people are basically transferring around. So they kept this thing to basically each account can only transfer 3,000 worth of DPR. So for my case, I've already generated 2,136 worth of DPR on the Deeper chain, and right now I want to convert it to the Binance Smart Chain to basically, one, restake it, secondly, sell it off. So over here we can just do an input over here. So the minimum to basically withdraw itself is 1,000 DPR. So you can't go lower than 1,000. We can try maybe 1. Nope, you can't do 1 if the minimum itself is 1,000. So you need to do 1,000 to 3,000 amount. So for my case, I have the middle amount, basically 231 something. I'm just gonna copy it and paste it over here, which I can't put the decimal as well. So it is just a whole number. So I'm just gonna put the whole number, and always check the Binance Smart Chain wallet itself is correct. So for my case, click on this. It is 0x8c3 x8c3. Okay, so the last few is E5DB. Alright, so this matches for whatever information is. Let's just click on send, and over here it's gonna prompt me out from my Polkadot address itself, which I already set up earlier to basically set up, and after register the moneric stuff, and after that, from here, just enter the password. Once you enter the password itself, the next thing is going to prompt up is basically on Deeper itself. The Deeper Connect is asking me for permission, so I'm going to read. Okay, approve amount. I'm just gonna click on confirm, and after that, yeah, basically wait for a while, and after that, from there you will see the records being reflected over here, which we are gonna come back in a while. So over here, once I already done all the transaction previously, and after that, over here on chain itself, I can see that, alright, so I already like sent some funds over here from my Deeper chain itself to this address, which is, I do not know what is it, but of course head back to this page itself. Once you already done everything, and you might be thinking like, alright, so I've done it and I'm waiting, and after that I have not received my Deeper Connect token itself. So what you want to do over here is very simple. Just head back to the Deeper chain, this bridge site itself, and after that, just scroll down, you will see the status itself. Alright, so over here the direction is from Deeper chain to Binance Smart Chain. If I want to initiate, the sender is my address, and after the recipient on my Binance Smart Chain is this number. Over here, the amount, I just want to click on withdraw, and after that, over here, once I click on withdraw itself, it is gonna prompt my MetaMask out, and after that, from there, I will need to basically sign a transaction to get my funds from this Deeper Connect itself. So I'm just gonna do this, confirm, and after that, wait for a while for it to get confirmed on chain itself, and let's wait and come back later on. So after I click on transaction, this is a transaction telling me it's confirmed 38 seconds ago, and after that, over here you can see I received my Deeper Connect tokens, and over here on my Binance Smart Chain wallet itself, I already mentioned it, 5DB, which is mine. Over here it has shown me like, alright, so I already withdraw the 2136. It has already been credited to my Binance wallet. So over here, for those who are thinking that, alright, so how do I like stake it or whatever, I would just say head over back to the staking page itself, the BSC page, which is where is it? Yep, so this page itself, just head back to this page. If for those who are wanting to restake your funds, just head over to this page, log in, and after that, the same thing, it is your funds is already in your Binance Smart Chain wallet. You can just stake accordingly. 10,000 worth you needed, just use the 10,000 that you have to basically restake. And over here, how we want to sell it is very simple. So we already have our DPR itself on chain, I mean like on the Binance Smart Chain itself. What you want to do is head over to KuCoin, basically the exchange that is supporting the DPR trading itself. KuCoin, I would say KuCoin is the best exchange to use to trade on DPR itself. Just send your DPR through the Binance Smart Chain ecosystem, the BEP20, and over there, once you have credited your funds onto KuCoin itself, you will start to basically wait for maybe 15 to 20 minutes, it will get credited and you can just sell it to USDT. And over here, once you have USDT, those who are using crypto.com for Singaporeans, just send the USDT over to crypto.com and convert it to XSGD, if not USDC, to basically do a cash out on your funds. So voila, you're done. You already cash out on the Deeper Connect ecosystem. And right now, basically, I'm just going to share with you my experience with the DPN. So over here with the experience of this Deeper Connect onto my network itself, I would say first of all, it is really kind of, I would say normally if I use a VPN like Windscript or whatever, Proton Mail, a Proton VPN or something like that, basically the VPN itself will somehow usually lag out my internet. Basically you will get lags and after that from there you will lose a lot of bandwidth. But of course on the DPN network itself, you are technically tapping onto somebody's internet access dependent on how fast their speed is and of course how much the sharing that they are doing. So I'm just going to show you the sharing configuration over here. This is depending on how much bandwidth the person is sharing towards you. And after that, honestly speaking, when I'm using the DPN itself, do I encounter like lag or whatever? I would say it is a rare case out of the throughout like maybe 24 hours itself, maybe during that 30 minutes itself or something, I would somehow get a slow experience of internet suddenly, and after that from there I just refresh for a while, and after that eventually my internet is back, and after I would say that nothing much to concern. It will just interrupt your daily usage maybe a while. I would say it's just literally a while, and after that from there, if like you want to talk about like is the VPN really working, it has to depend on which setup that you use. So for my case itself, I have tried to basically head over to what is my IP address and enter the IP address. It shows the exact IP address of my ISP and of course the home itself using what is my IP address, and after that from there I'm like, hey, weird, this is not really shielding me from the internet access because of the option that they offer over here. The mode itself is the smart route itself, so if you want to basically protect yourself full on, just use the full route. The full route itself, definitely you can just connect to only these countries that you have basically whitelisted / enabled, and from there you will be only using the network over there. So I'm just going to try this, and after that I'm just going to show you guys how does it work. Alright, so over here I would say that the full route itself is definitely working, and after that over here you can see I have clicked on the select DPN mode, the full route, and after that I've choose United Kingdom of Great blah blah blah, the North European. So over here it's showing me that my current IP address is 164, and after that it is at London, and after that it is in England. Basically the country is UK, so yes, it has been connected to the UK. And of course for this to work itself, if let's say you have done this option and just click on it, whatever it is, you will need to basically clear your cache. Basically over on your history itself, you need to click on the cache and after that clear it before you can start officially using the full route or the smart route. So for my case, I will just keep using the smart route because I do not, if you use the full route itself, you'll understand that the internet access that you have is limited depending on how much Pico or minis is on the country itself, basically sharing bandwidth. If let's say the tunnel that you are using, the full route itself, some of the country does not have enough mini or Pico for you to basically use, basically your internet will be gone, and after that the bandwidth is slow and whatever. So using the smart route itself, they will just only route if let's say you have a restriction. Like I would say, if let's say you're gonna visit, like I do not know some like block site in Singapore, like to be honest there's only porn being blocked here, or gambling website. If you want to access those kind of website, you can just use the smart route itself. They will automatically just bypass the geo, like whatever the ISP is blocking, and after that from there you can just use the VPN. This is the smart route. How it works is that way, and after that for full protection, I would definitely use the full route. It is for full protection. And of course if you want to configure some domain like connecting to this kind of website, and after that from there connecting to which kind of VPN, or just use the direct route meaning you are just going to use your naked IP address, basically whatever IP address you are owning, it is going to definitely just use it, and after that from there you can just access the site without using VPN. And of course by doing that, the web server is able to see everything, your IP address, your cache, I mean like wherever you came from, your cache, and after that your user agent, and after everything blah blah blah. So everything is seen by them because you're not using the VPN. So if you want to double protection itself, just use the Deeper Connect Mini. It is showing a VPN connection, a protection one layer. Secondly, just head over to download Windscript itself, a VPN provider. Just connect to, basically you are having double VPN, and after that I would say it is super strong, and after that you are basically undetectable / traceable somehow. But of course this is just for your own educational knowledge. And after I've come to the end of the video, if you really like the video, kindly hit the thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and of course turn on post notification, and I'm going to see you on the next one. Bye bye, peace.